like there is some degree of blame clearly there, but if you're just looking at the head coach, you're not looking at the entirety of the problem within Australian rugby.
No, and that's what Phil Wall, the Rugby Australia CEO, a former Wallaby or a former Wallaby captain who was captain of the Waratahs for a long, long time, he tried to make that point when we spoke to him on Monday. And it sounds like an excuse because clearly the Wallabies and Eddie Jones, I thought, and I wrote this previously before the World Cup campaign started, that he'd broken every rule. He really had. He'd gone in there with the youngest Wallaby squad since 91, the youngest competing at this World Cup campaign, threw out and tossed away experienced campaigners, the most capped Wallabies captain in Michael Hooper, the Quade Coopers. Now, he's done that for a couple of reasons, but one, it's because they've had a less than a 50% winning record for 8 years. So why? Well, you need to change something. So how? Usher through a new generation. I think the issue is, though, that he had a really poor, inexperienced, contrasting coaching team, which were picking coaches from NRL, AFL. He tried in this mad scientist kind of approach to blow up everything that rugby has ever kind of built its success about, to try to find a way that the Wallabies could seed, but it really backfired in the most brutal way. And you compare the detail of the Irish game at the moment to where the Wallabies are, or it's chalk and cheese, and it's played out on this brutal kind of international platform that comes every 4 years, and it's left Australian rugby a bit of a laughing stock. Whether or not Eddie Jones is totally to blame, he's got to shoulder some because his plans have backfired, but it goes far beyond him. Let's be honest. He was 73% his winning record with England previously, took him to a World Cup. He's gone to multiple World Cups at different unions. Of course, he led Japan to that incredible upset over South Africa. The guy can coach, but his plans did backfire, but it goes so far beyond him, it's not funny. Australia struggles right now. And of course, it's less than 2 years out from a British and Irish Lions series in 25, and indeed the home World Cup in 2027.